Hi everybody. I'm here today with a recipe. I'm going to cook some greens for my family today. Um, I did another dish. We're celebrating my youngest grandson, well, the middle grandson. I have three grandsons now. His birthday. He turned 14. So let's get started. I'll talk to you while I'm doing it. So in my pot, I have some water at the bottom of the pot. I also have my meat right here. Is some smoked turkey wings. I already cleaned them. They're all cleaned and ready to go. They were cut up already, so I didn't have to do any cutting. You go into the store and they cut them up for you. Okay, I'm going to put them into the pot. Okay, all right. So, hopefully everybody's having a great day. Quiet day here at my house, Mama T's house, my place. And what I'm going to do now is make sure that the stove is clean. As you know, I always talking about this stove of mine. So, turkey wings, they are in the pot now. See? Can you see that? They are in the pot. I'm going to let them start cooking. This dish is going to last for a while, and I'm going to give you different portions of it while I start another dish. But today, I'm going to get this. Sometimes I cook it with smoked neck bones or ham hocks or something like that. But today, I wanted to use the turkey wings. They're all cut. Okay, so let's get started. The chicken broth, I'm going to be using chicken broth in my greens today to add extra flavor to it. Okay, so I'm going to pour the whole container in. The stove is on high, so I can get it to cooking, so we can get this show on the roll. Cause I like my greens tender, and I let them cook for a while, and we'll be coming back to it later. Okay, once I get it all going. Okay, so that's one. I'm gonna put some more in there. Chicken broth. Okay. Get it on the stove. It's not that early here. It's after 12. Actually, it is 2 o'clock, 2:03. I know I'm getting started late, but we're not going to eat right away. This is for our dinner. Okay. There we go. Put that in there. Let that get started. And I'm going to season my water. Okay. What I do sometimes, I don't feel like frying anything today. I am going to have to do the chicken. I got to decide whether I want to do it on top of the stove or in the oven, because I am cooking today because I love my family, but I am a tired person today. So anyway, I'll decide when I get to that point. Okay, so we have our chicken broth in here, and if you don't have chicken broth, always remember your go-to is water. Okay, you can use water. Chicken broth adds flavor to your meal. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook and get started, but I'm gonna flavor it. So I'm not gonna stand around the stove for a long period of time with these greens, cause I don't want to today. So I'm gonna give you a good meal, but I'm not gonna stand here all day doing the presentation. Okay, just did 6 days of working, and I'm a little bit tired. So remember the onions. I'm gonna add them in there, so everything will be cooking at the same time. I just did 2 handfuls. It's up to you how much you want in your greens, okay? But me, I like vegetables in my green, so I put. It's got fresh onions that were cut a few moments ago, and bell peppers, okay? It's freshly cut, okay? Here we go. Stir that in. Yes. So it all be getting done at the same time. Some people like to fry their vegetables before they add them to the pot, but today, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put it all in the pot. Season this water real good, because a cooking greens, believe it or not, it's about onions flying everywhere. It's about adding that flavor, you know what I'm saying? So you have to add that flavor to the food, okay? So the onions and the bell peppers, they will get bagged up and they will be in the freezer. So the next time I need to use them, they'll be sitting right there in my bag in a my deep freezer or my refrigerator until I need them, and they last, trust me, because you know you can buy this at the store also. So I just decided to not do that anymore, and always wasting vegetables, so I cut them up, freeze them up, and it saved me some money, okay? Because when I buy them at the store, they charge a nice little penny for it, and you only get a small amount, okay? So if I buy the regular bell peppers and I cut them up, then I get more for my money, okay? More meals for my money. Okay, I'm going to add some minced garlic into the meal as well. Let me show you my minced garlic. Minced garlic, okay? All right. And this is 2 tablespoons. Sometimes you want to put a little oil and butter in a pan and go ahead and fry the onions, the bell peppers, and the minced garlic together. That's real good when I have time, because sometimes when you're cooking, you don't have time to you know, do everything that you normally do, and do a little shortcut here or there. And that's what today is, okay? I'm going to make sure it gets done, but I also got to realize that I'm tired. I've been working all week, okay? So here we go. That is the chicken broth, okay? The minced garlic is in there. Let me get the paper towels out the way. Chicken broth, minced garlic is in the pot, onions and bell peppers, okay? All right, here we go. Garlic powder. I'm gonna put garlic powder in. And we're getting 2 tablespoons. Okay, 1, 2, and that is garlic powder. Okay, again, garlic powder. Okay, okay, here we go. I have some onion powder here. See this? It says onion powder. I'm going to give you 2 tablespoons of this as well. It's up to you. If you don't want as much, do 1. Okay? But I just like the flavor. Okay? I have some thyme that I'm going to put in. Okay? This is a half a tablespoon. That's a strong. I don't want it to be too much. Okay. Stir that in. Okay. There you go. Okay. That's your thyme. Thyme, garlic, chicken broth there. There you go, right there. Your minced garlic. Those are the items that I'm using. I also got some black pepper. It's a half a tablespoon. So I may not even use all of it because I don't like it too spicy. I'll come back to that. I did not use the whole thing, okay? Uh-oh. Some black pepper. I got to pick that up in a second. Also, there you go. It's getting to cooking now. Also, I got to go back over there in a minute and get the greens because I'm going to put them in this pot. Okay. I'm going to put some vinegar in here. I have some apple cider vinegar that I'm going to be adding to the mix, okay? This is 2 tablespoons, okay? If I feel I want more, I add. Because once you put it in there, guess what? You're not going to be able to get it out. It's done. That's done deal, okay? Okay? Put a little bit of this in there, okay? That's what it looks like, okay? I bought a big one because I use it quite a bit and I don't run out. And I have a whole nother one in here in my cabinet as well because I enjoy using this. I use it on several dishes. But this right here has a saltiness about it as well. So you want to make sure you, just one. I got 1 tablespoon for right now. And if I feel I need some more, I'll add more, okay? Once I'm seasoning, it's all about seasoning your greens, okay? You don't want anything that don't taste good. You want it flavorful for you to enjoy as well as the person that's eating it as well, okay? Make sure it is flavorful, okay? Make sure. So, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna taste this and see how much more I would need. Let me taste this a little bit. Tasting good. Tasting real good. I'm gonna add another tablespoon. Okay. So 2 tablespoons, okay? Okay, there we go. I'm done with that. Put that in there. Oh, I put it back and I'm gonna make sure I repass it. That you want to know everything that I put into the dish, okay? I also going to put some seasoned salt in it. And this is what I want to tell you. Make sure you don't put too much seasoning salt in there. This is seasoning salt. I'm going to put it into the dish so it can be flavorful. Okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with a half of a tablespoon, okay? Because trust me, I don't like a lot of salty, and some people can't even have the saltiness medically, okay? And I'm one of those people, okay? Here you go, half of a tablespoon. It's in there, okay? Once you put it in, you cannot take it out, okay? So we're going to be careful when we putting these things into our meals, okay? Into the pot, okay? You put it in there, you want to taste it before you add more, okay? Because I know sometimes it look like it's not a lot. You just be sprinkling and when you get it, it's like, oh my gosh, I put too much salt in the meal, okay? Also, put a little bit of sugar in there. 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is sugar, white sugar, okay? You can use white, brown, whatever you have at home. Don't make no special trip to the store. If you don't have the white and you have the brown, don't make a special trip for that, okay? Just do what you can do. Oh, I have it right here. Also, I don't use a lot of butter in my greens. I don't. See how I'm flavoring my water before I even add my greens into this pot? I'm flavoring my water, and this is really cooking too. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It is really cooking, okay? So you see all the vegetables in there, onions and the bell peppers. And I'm going to be adding the greens in a few minutes. They're already been washed. And I got them over by the sink. But I didn't want to go back and forth, okay? So you're going to make sure you can see. Hopefully it's not too much smoke. I'm going to turn it down some so it can. This is that burner I keep talking about. And it's going to calm down as well because I'm going to add something cold in there, and that is the greens itself. Okay, it's not hot. I'm going to taste this because I put thyme in it already, and I don't want it to be too much or too little. That's good. And I tell you, that's good. That's good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's good. That is good. So, like I said, I really don't put a lot of butter in my greens. Some people put a stick of butter, half a stick of butter, and all of that. I don't. I'm just adding a little bit of flavor. So I'm only going to put 2 tablespoons of butter, and that's it, okay? 2 tablespoons of butter, and that's it, okay? You ain't getting no stick of butter from me, okay? I don't like all that. Okay? So, but this is our special day for Markel, and he is really going to be excited. He's in there resting right now, so he really don't know I'm doing cooking for him right now. So he's so special to me. He does. He's my little main man. Now he's growing up. He's 14, so I'm, enjoying the moments because once they get a certain age, they don't want to be bothered with old grandma. Oh, not Mimi. Come on, Mimi. But hey, I'm enjoying it right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at the water. It's all flavored up. I'm going to add the greens into this pot, and then if it needs more seasoning after that, then we will add more, okay? All right, so give me 1 second, and let me get these greens over here, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, and they look so good. Look at them. I know you want some. I know you want some. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I know you want some. So, again, we use black pepper, thyme, putting it away, garlic powder, onion powder, seasoned salt, chicken broth, minced garlic. I know I said the black pepper already, but I might add a little bit more of that. Apple cider vinegar, I might get a little bit more of that. And I got the chicken flavor bouillon. Yes. You can find this anywhere, okay? Put it over here. And I think that's it for now, and I'm gonna get the greens and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. So I have my greens and I'm getting ready to put them in the pot. So, and here they go. They all washed and they clean, okay? They've been cleaned already. Okay, put them in. They're cut really good too. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They cut up real good. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. Here you go. Here you go, baby. Okay. It's on the side over there behind your meat. Okay. All right. So, I got my little oldest grandson in the kitchen today. He's in there trying to clean up behind me a little bit, but I thank him. I appreciate him so much. He's the best. That's one of my loves there. So, let's get this all in the pot. Let me get it cranking back up again because I just put all that cold stuff in here. So I'm going to crank it back up again. Okay? And I'm going to let these just cook. Okay? So I'm going to get it all started and everything. And then the next time you see it, it'll be done. Okay? And then I'll let you know how many hours it takes. Because I normally cook my greens for like 2 to 3 hours. Okay? And I got my, see my vegetables? They're all in there. And if I feel like I want more vegetables in there, I will put it in there. Because I got my onions and my bell peppers. You see them? See that? See it? See it? Yeah. Yes, it's very good. I'm going to taste it again in a little while. When it get to cooking good, I'll taste it and see if I need to add any more flavor to it. No. And then we'll go from there, okay? If I have to add anything else into this pot, I will be sure to let you know. But right now, it's looking good. I'm going to bring the, look at that. And it's cut up really fine, okay? That's that good stuff there.
You got that bag?
There you go. So it's looking good. I just wanted to start cooking really good, and then I'm gonna put a lid on top of this and let it go. Okay, that's what's gonna happen here. Yes, and that flavor, you're gonna have flavor from everywhere because you also got all the flavor in the ingredients that you put into the pot. But you got your bell peppers in there, you got your onions, you got your garlic, your minced garlic. You're going to have flavor coming out of these smoked turkey wings. Look at that. Look at that. Smoked turkey wings, baby. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. And this is my second video that I'm uploading. Actually, this has been my second video today. So hopefully I can upload them both. And everything works out. And I got more to come. Okay? So I'm going to let this go. I'm going to start on the rest of my meal. And the next time I cook something else, I'll post it. Whatever I feel like I'm going to do, create, or whatever. I know my family asked me to do a video of my broccoli. And I think I'll take them up on that and make sure that they can watch me do it, and they'll be able to cook it at their house as well. I have a good family support. I love them. They love me, and we don't get to see each other, you know, that much because of this virus that's going around, and because I work directly with COVID in the injections and with the vaccine, and the COVID testing, and I don't want to go around the family and be a problem, okay? So that's why I've been kind of staying home. That's including my church family, because I want to go, and because you feel so good and you feel like you're really in touch when you at the service, and you know it's not about a feeling, but you want to be in the presence of God. So therefore I prefer to be at the church, but it's not feasible for me to actually be coming up there to the church, so I'll be watching it. I'll watch it Sometimes I let it record and then I watch it a little later in my quiet time so I can get the most out of it. Because, like I said, when you're there, oh Lord, what a time, what a time. And it's the same thing when you're watching it on Facebook or whatever it is that I'm going to be watching it on. Because sometimes I'll do a put it directly on my TV so I can have a big screen TV and I can sit and I can look at it and I can enjoy and get what God has for me. But since I had just to share, since I came down with COVID a few weeks ago, I don't think it'll be a good idea for me to be coming to the church yet, until I talk to my pastor about it, and because I can get, get direction from my leaders at any time, so I give God glory and praise for keeping me and bringing me through that ordeal, and just giving God all the glory and the honor, because without him I'm nothing, and if it wasn't for him I'll be gone, just like all the other people. But God spared my life, so I know I have a purpose on this earth. Amen, amen, amen. So I'm not here to distract you or anything, but I felt like I needed to say that because somebody out there may be going through COVID or whatever. And you know what? It's not the end of the day because we have a Savior. Yes, we have a Savior. And you know what? Talk to God about it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. My Lord, my Lord. Not only myself, but I have some family members as well that battling COVID, the same time I had COVID, one of my other family members had it the same time I did. So, therefore, I know God is good and he's still in the healing business. But as far as these greens are concerned, they're starting to cook now and looking good. If I felt as if I need to add any more liquids in here, or if you don't have chicken broth, you can add water. You understand? Want to make sure that they're good. I'm going to turn it down. And if you have numbers on your stove, I turned mine down to 4. So it can start cooking and not too fast, okay? Look at that. See it? See it? Yep. Right there. That's looking good, everybody. Look at that. It looks good, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'll be back a little later. I'm going to let this cook for about an hour and a half, and I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. Hello, everyone. This is Mama T. I am back, and these are the collard greens that I was working on before I took a break. Now, these greens have been cooking for an extra 2 hours since we talked the last time. So it's been 2 hours since the first time we talked, and look at this. Here's the greens. These are collard greens. You see the turkey wings. They're tender. They're falling apart, falling off the bone. Falling off the bone tender. Look at this. Look. Yes. It's all done. And I can talk to you about the things that I added once I tasted. When it was cooked about an hour, I checked on it. And then I added the all-purpose seasoning. I added 1 tablespoon of this all-purpose seasoning. Okay? See this says on? Yes. I put in 2 tablespoons. Okay? I also put in another black pepper so that A little spicy. It wasn't spicy enough for me, but I don't like a lot, so I didn't put any red, crushed red peppers or anything like that. So here we go. Black pepper. I added a half a tablespoon of black pepper. So I have a taste that I'm looking for now, and this is done. So like I said, in all the preparations and all of the cooking that was done prior to me taking that break and letting it cook, so the total cooking time is between 2.5 hours to 3 hours, okay? And this is actually done. So what I'm going to do, I have a bowl here, and I'm going to let you look at it, because I know it's good. Look at this. I'm going to let you look at it up close. I'm going to turn this off. Let you look at it. This is the product that we did. See that? And you got your, look at it, that's the bone. It already fell off the bone. It's in the pot. But yes, we have turkey. See, you don't always have to use the pork, only if you want to. A lot of times I use the smoked neck bones. My grandchildren actually love them. So look at the flavor. Look at the juice inside of there. Look at this. This is the finished product. This is collard greens from Momma T. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you'll know that when I do another video, yes, you will be notified. So enjoy your day. I have my meal all planned out. We did the potato salad. We did the collard greens. I have chicken. It's actually, remember I told you it was my grandson's birthday. We're celebrating his birthday, and he is excited. We got to get his cake going. Ooh. And this is my chicken wings. I have the chili pepper chicken. See that? Also, we have the Texas Cattleman's barbecue sauce. So yes, this is going in the oven. Okay, we have this. We have our macaroni and cheese that I just did. Our cornbread is in the oven. Mac and cheese is in the oven. So we're getting ready to enjoy our day. So enjoy your day until next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. God bless.